guys know what alopecia univeralis is? It's when someone loses over 90% of hair on their scalp and their body. And 1 in 4,000 people have this, including me. This is me. I'm Sotheavy new, and I have alopecia univeralis. There you go. I am ready to be free. Although I am Cambodian, I was born in the States, and I came here in 2007. I used to walk down the street, and people mistakenly thought I had cancer. When I was in the States, they would come up to me and try to shake my hand, and I'd be, why? And they say, oh, because, you know, you went through chemo. And I'm like, no, that's not what I have. And they would be so confused, and I would have to explain myself all the time. My hair started falling out at the age of 4, in little clumps at first. But by the time I was 9, it had fallen a lot more. And then at 14, it was completely gone. As you could see, very smooth, very shiny. Luckily I have good skin. Words like baldy or pity, they would stab at my heart, and it made me ashamed of what I was naturally given with. I would used to make excuses, like, oh, I can't go swimming, you know, I'm not feeling so good, or, oh no, I would love to hold your kid, but I was always afraid of them grabbing my hair, or I would tie my grandma over my head every time there was a roller coaster ride, because it did happen once. My hair flew off. Luckily, my friend behind me grabbed it in time at Disneyland. Growing up, I saw a few women who are bald in movies and films. Most were not happy ones, like V for Vendetta, where Natalie Portman gets her head shaved and she's crying, or when in Witches, the witches are actually bald women with crooked noses and sharp teeth. And in my mind, I was thinking, oh, is being a bald woman something to just never reveal? Is something that is evil? Is something that is a punishment? But then I started to see Marvel come out with movies like Black Panther, where the Wakandan warriors were bald, powerful women, or Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy. She's blue, she's angry, and she kicks butt. After a while, I just wanted to not be ashamed anymore. I wanted to walk free. I wanted to be like every other person who walked down the street and enjoy a nice day. I want to see being bald and being a woman normalized, because 1 out of every 4,000 people have this. A lot of them are women, and they hide it under hairs and hats. So if you know someone like me who's hidden their natural beauty, what they were born with, I feel like this video could help. I see more and more people open about themselves in social media, like in TikTok, Instagram. Most of them have been American, but I have not seen many Asian women in Asia come out being bald. So I am not a Marvel character with a blade. I'm not a Buddhist nun. I'm just someone who lost their hair when they were 4 years old. My goal of making this video is to reach out and impact others who are like me. Someone who wants to walk in freedom. Someone who wants to be seen as normal. And someone who just is tired of being trapped in a cage and wants to be free. Hopefully, this film will help to normalize that. Thank you. My name is Sotheavy. There's nothing to stop me. My story is not everyone else's story. I don't want to push everyone if they're not ready yet. It took me 15 years to get ready. But I do want to offer a sense of hope. Hi.
Look at my hand.
Yeah, very cute.
I shared for you.
Aww. I'm grateful to how supportive my friends have been over me coming out as a bald woman.